to DNN. I'm Danica with your school news. In the interest of health and safety for our entire school community and families at home, please screen your student's health each morning before sending him or her to school. If your student is ill, please keep him or her home to participate in distance learning. Students must not come to school if ill with flu-like symptoms. Parents and guardians are recommended to take their student's temperature prior to reporting to school, and the student shall not report to school if they have a temperature of 100.4 or higher. Students shall not report to school while using fever-reducing medications. School nurses can now administer voluntary rapid antigen tests to brick and mortar students who are exhibiting COVID-like symptoms. Students must have a signed consent form on file at school to be considered for testing. Even with a consent form on file, parents opting into testing will be contacted before any test is performed. Parents of children in grades 3 through 12 will have the option to be present during the COVID test. A link for more information will be found at palmbeachschools.org/COVID test. Every on-campus student must remember to complete the Dragons on the Go form before going to the restroom. Whenever you leave class, it is mandatory that you complete this Google form. The Dragons on the Go form is found on every teacher's Google Classroom page. All brick and mortar students have received their student ID on a lanyard. Please put a system in place to ensure that you arrive to school each and every day with your ID on. You are encouraged to put on your ID when you put on your mask in the morning, prior arriving to the bus stop or exiting your car. Monday, January 11th, 2021 is the second semester final selection date. Parents and students' decisions about their desired learning platform is due. On Tuesday, February 2nd, 2021, parents and students' desired learning platform is implemented and select choice begins for the remainder of the year. No further changes for the second semester can be made without a waiver. Are you ready for our show? DNN reporters tell us about the monthly mindset for our Garden of Dreams and the New Year's resolutions of students all around campus. Let's go.
As part of the Garden of Dreams project in the courtyard at Don Estridge, students are encouraged to follow a certain mindset. The monthly mindset for January is vision. Vision represents how we view the new year. We all have different visions and resolutions for how we want to improve this year, and this month's mindset reminds us to make our resolutions and live by them. What do you see for yourself this year?
Hey everybody, did 2020 make us better? It's over, but before we completely let it go, we want to review a few things that happened in 2020 that made us better. Although 2020 was probably the worst year by far that many of us have ever experienced, we must search for the bright side. There is a silver lining.
First, January and February. We are thankful for the only 2 months of 2020 where we could hang out normally with our friends and family.
Number 2, essential workers. Thank you. You are our heroes, and your tireless, selfless, and incredibly brave efforts will never be forgotten. From medical workers and first responders to grocery store workers and more, you showed up for us in 2020 and showed us who keeps things running in a crisis.
So we're going to discuss acts of kindness that restored our faith in humanity. If we take anything away from the constant struggles and profound loss that we've endured, I hope it's a realization that we need to treat our fellow humans with care, respect, and kindness. Despite the pain, there were so many moments this year that helped restore people's faith in humanity. One of our favorites was the love that was shown night after night for essential workers in the form of collective clapping and cheering outside of hospitals all around America.
Family ties are stronger. We have grown closer as families during this pandemic because of the limited amount of places that we can attend to due to COVID-19 guidelines.
More music and videos have been produced. We have fallen in love with Netflix, Hulu, TikTok, Disney Plus, and now know how to spend our time inside.
We're more creative with our entertainment options.
We have a vaccine and we now see a light of hope that we will soon return to our almost normal lives.
Hi, I'm Sarah with a special segment at DNN. As we enter the new year, many people are making a New Year's resolution. A resolution is a firm decision to do or not to do something. Whether your resolution is this year, it requires your commitment. Today, I am out and about searching for students and staff to tell me what their New Year's resolution are. Let's see what our school community has to say about their commitments in this new year, 2021.
What is your New Year's resolution?
To get better grades.
My New Year's resolution is to study more.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and my New Year's resolutions are to drink more water and stop procrastinating on my schoolwork.
My New Year's resolution is to exercise more and get better at sports.
A New Year's resolution of mine is to not bring myself down, and I'm going to remind myself that I am bound to get better.
Your New Year's resolution.
My New Year's resolution is to exercise more and get fit, kinda.
My New Year's resolutions are to be more organized and motivated, to focus on my goals, spend time with family and friends, and to always treat people how I would want to be treated.
My 2021 New Year's resolution is I want to spend more time with my family, spend more time with my dogs, and I want to have better grades.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm a student from Don Estridge and I'm in 8th grade. And my New Year's resolution is to get better grades, go outside more, and to learn a new hobby.
My New Year's resolution would probably be to exercise more and spend time with my family and my friends, go outside and stuff, and hang out.
My New Year's resolutions are to be more healthy by doing things such as working out from home, by doing things like push-ups, and to do other things like eating more healthy.
What is your New Year's resolution?
To be cool.
What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to skateboard more. My New Year's resolution is to make 2021 a better year than it was in 2020, of course, and to become a better reader and writer, and to become good at whatever I did last year, I guess. Thank you.
I'm not big on resolutions, but I think it's just to have a better year than last year.
I wish everyone a happy new year. I'm Sarah, reporting for DNN.
Dragons, can you believe in a couple months we'll all be going to high school? Well, it's time to start planning. Ms. Safici is available to help you with your selection and application process. Please feel free to touch base with her during lunch or send an email to christian.safici@palmbeachschools.org. For more information about Choice Academies, including deadlines, the application process, and how to apply online, please join the Counseling Department's Google Classroom. And under Topics, click on 8th grade high school planning. The class code is MZZH3VO. It is important to involve your parents in this process. I'm Emery, reporting for DNN.